Hey guys, Lizzie of ProjectVanity.com. Today, may review ako para sa inyo. Ito yung pinakabago ng Colorette. Now, if you're familiar with Colorette, it's one of the best local brands for me. Everything or most things are made here in the Philippines. And their newest release is called the Shimmertints. Ito yung boxes niya. And you can see na sobrang nice yung shades ng pastel. There are actually 4 boxes, pero nahulog yata sa floor yung isa. But this is what it looks like, and I really just enjoy these colors. I love that there's this like silver thing, saying that it's a shimmer tint. I think that it's very cute, and it does give me that really excited feeling to open it. Now, if you're familiar with Colorette's lip and cheek tints, you'll notice na it's the exact same packaging as the other ones. I actually have a lip and cheek tint right here. Looks like this, and it's the exact same packaging as the shimmer tints, which I think is just convenient. I mean, if it works, why not, right? It saves you so much hassle looking for new packaging. Like, I develop products also for a living, beauty products for a living. One of the biggest headaches is always packaging. So I really do appreciate na, you know, it's the same look, but so what, right? It works, it's functional, and that's how they're able to keep the price down. This is pretty affordable. I don't have the exact price for you right now, but you can check that in the description box. I'm gonna put it there. Now, one thing you have to note is, when you look at them, pag naiwan nyo siya nakalapag for a while, naghihiwalay yung liquid base niya with the shimmer. So, you can see na ito yung parang base niya, and then ito yung pigment. That's totally fine. If you're familiar, again, with Colorette tints, halos lahat ng tints na ganito nangyayari. So, they really advise you to shake it up. Ayan, it even says in the back, shake me up real good. So, it's not really a problem for me because that's really how the formulation is. If you're familiar with the NARS Power Mat, it's the same. It kind of separates as well, and you do have to shake it. So, or yung Lancome, those Lancome tints that you have to shake, come in a shaker bottle, same concepts. So, first shade, we have Crystal Prism. I would describe Crystal Prism as a sort of nude pink with a lot of silvery shimmer. So, the shimmer itself is very fine. As you can see, one swatch pa lang, sobrang solid na niya. So, I think this will really apply very nicely as an everyday highlighter. Next shade is Tiger's Eye. Now, Tiger's Eye has more of a bronzy tint to it. It still has that sort of silvery shimmer base, but I think that it's a really amazing color if you're morena, for example, and you just want to really bring out those warm tones on your skin. Next shade is Rose Quartz. Now, Rose Quartz does remind me of the actual gem, right? It's a very pinky highlighter, not quite like the first one. The first one, Crystal Prism, is more of a nude pink, while this one has more of a stronger pink undertone to it. The final shade is Yellow Diamond. Yellow Diamond is a yellow gold color, I would say, very bright, but not like too yellow that it really looks weird on your skin. I think okay lang yung pagka-subtle ng yellow niya. Okay, so let's try applying this on my skin para we can see how it really looks like. Of course, the swatches themselves are quite pigmented, quite solid, pero ano yung performance niya pag nilagay na natin sa mukha natin? Let's see. My favorite color out of all the 4 shades that I swatched is this one called Crystal Prism. I really like the nude pink situation that's happening right here, and I think it would really look nice on my skin. So that's what I'm gonna start with. Ayan, so I'm just gonna shake it first. And then for application, I would actually recommend dotting it so that you don't get as much, too much pigment in one go. As I like to say, when it comes to makeup application, it's better to start with just a little than start with a lot and then blend it out kasi it takes more time and mas prone na magkamali pag marami kayong nilagay. So as you can see, sobrang bright nung highlight na to. And then I'm gonna blend it out with my finger. So, I'm applying it lang sa pinaka cheekbone ko. Wow! Ang ganda! Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see, pero sobrang fine yung shimmer niya. Like, you can't actually see any shimmer specks, which some highlighters would show. If you love yung Colorette na highlighters in face gloss in the pan, I think you like these ones kasi, look at that. Such a nice glow, pero you can't miss it. And it really completely melts into the skin. Like, walang texture. Shimmer lang talaga. And I really love how that appears. So, a first layer is already pretty nice, actually. It does show up nicely for me. But if you are looking for that intense goddess highlight, then I think you'll want to add just a little bit more. And you can see I am strategically applying it here. I like putting highlighter here kasi gusto ko dyan lumabas yung buto ko. As you can see, medyo round kasi yung face ko. So, mas prefer ko yung position na to for my face. Ayan, look at that. I love it. It's almost like a nude shade. There's barely any color here. There's more shimmer. I would say there's a bit of that slight na pink lang. Pero mas labas yung shimmer niya. Which is that sort of silvery shimmer. It just looks amazing on skin. Para lang siyang pinawisan ka. And then, pinahid mo naman. Pero may natirang konting pawis. And it looks very, very nice and natural. So that is Crystal Prism. I'm really impressed so far. Okay, I want to try another shade just so I can show you guys. Let's go for the bronzy one, yung Tiger's Eye. So, Tiger's Eye, ito yung pinaka-colored, I would say, out of the 4 shades kasi yung other 3 shades, medyo more on the lighter side of things. So, I feel like mas labas yung shimmer. Let's see how the color goes on naman. So, same as the other side. Just 3 dots. Like so. I'm just gonna use my fingers. Even though it's pigmented, it does have a little bit of that bronzy tint, pero hindi siya sobrang bronze na kita mo na may bronze sa may mukha mo. I like how that rendered on my skin actually. Just completely blended. And it's so easy to put on. Like, konting blend lang. Flat na agad siya. You know what I mean? Like, some cream highlighters, you really have to pat it down, make sure it kind of, you know, goes on flat sa skin. But this one really has barely any texture. And it's so easy to work with. I am gonna apply the same shade right here. I'm gonna keep this shade. Put it sa taas. And voila. I have a nice sort of bronzy look going on. Na hindi masyadong bronze na halatang halata. But it does have a nice tint to it. You won't be able to see the shimmer particles. Pero kita mo yung shine and the highlight is right there. Oh my goodness, I love it. Yellow diamond naman on my nose line para rin makita nyo kung paano yung render niya sa skin. So, when I highlight my nose line, I just really go for the very bridge of the nose. I don't really put highlight on the tip of my nose. I also put highlight sa may gitna kasi para mas mataas tignan yung ilong. Like, I don't really do a lot of nose contouring, but I do like to highlight this area. Like I did. And you can see that just ang tangos na ng ilong ko. I love this shade. Light yellow lang siya. Hindi siya masyadong gold, so can definitely be used for different parts of the face. Look at that. Parang ang ganda lang ng skin ko. Alam niyo yun? Yun yung hinahanap ko when it comes to highlighters eh. And what's nice about this is that you can really go and intensify the colors up to this level if you wanted to. For like a normal application, sobrang ganda. I want to use the last shade as a brow bone highlighter. You can see I have some eyeshadow on. I do want to try using it as eyeshadow kasi it really is supposed to be a multi-purpose tint naman. I will also try applying a little bit in the center of my lips to get a nice shimmer. I am wearing a lip pencil na matte, so I think a nice shimmer would help with that. So this is Rose Quartz, yung mas pink na highlighter ni Colorette. So I put a little bit of rose quartz on the back of my hands first so that I can control the pigment since I'm gonna use a brush. So just picking that up with my Zoeva brush, and that's gonna go, oh my gosh, right underneath the brow bone and blend a little bit downward with the eyeshadow look that I have on today. Can you guys see that? I love it. As a brow bone highlighter, this pink shade really does. I know medyo naiinis na kayo siguro na, I love it, or I love it. Pero maganda talaga siya, guys. Oh my god. I really like the render on skin more than anything. And the shades are not too bright, they're not too strong. Tama lang. And they really serve well as highlighters. A small amount also goes a very long way. You do have to be careful when it comes to controlling these. Matipid siya gamitin and super affordable din. Ayun yung highlight. Can you guys see that? Ang ganda. It actually elevated my eyeshadow look. I'm not gonna put any more na in the middle kasi parang I have no more space for that. But that's what the highlight looks like underneath the brow bone. So for my lips, I'm gonna apply directly. Ganyan. And then I'm gonna use my brush pa rin to spread it out. So you do get a nice metallic lip effect when you apply it this way. You can use it on top of any lipstick or any lip liner you have if you're looking for a metallic lip. I think it looks pretty cute this way. Hindi siya masyadong frosty kasi fine naman yung shimmer niya. And if you use a brush, an eyeshadow brush to sort of combine both your lip liner and your Colorette Shimmer Tint, maganda yung effect niya. So I'll do close-ups. As I said earlier, this is my first time to try the Colorette Shimmer Tints, and so far I am very impressed with how everything applied. I really like that soft, even, super smooth finish of the highlighter. So highlighters do tend to be chunky, tend to be sparkly, and some people like that look. But if you're looking for a highlighter na talagang sobrang kinis ng effect, this one is for you. I also like how the highlighters are very easy to sort of layer. So if you want to add more and you want to really level up the pigmentation, you can get it to this point. Just keep on layering it. For me, okay na sa akin tong pang everyday na shimmer. Pero ang ganda niya, look at that. I mean, you can't miss that shine, right? In a good way. For me, I also like how the texture is kind of dry. So when you apply it, it goes on smoothly. Pero pagka blend mo, hindi siya basa. So, hindi nasisira yung makeup ko sa ilalim. And hindi siya mahirap i-blend out. So, konting ganun mo lang, tuyo na siya. And it sets already. As for the staying power, I will need to wear this during the day. So, pagkabalik ko sa bahay, shoot ko siya ulit para makita nyo kung ano yung appearance niya. I don't think that it's gonna stay on that long. I mean, I'm gonna rub it right now, the swatches. And you can see that the swatches kind of went on together. Kasi parang ang bilis matuyo ng liquid, right? So, ang natitira na lang yung pigment. To be fair, hindi siya madaling i-rub off. But, it's not gonna stay like say, an eyeliner, for example. But I think, you know, if you want to retouch, these are pretty easy to bring around. You know, it's just in a small bottle and you can apply it with your fingers. So, retouching is not so much a problem. So there you go, guys. That is my review of the Colorette Shimmer Tints. If you enjoyed this post, please do subscribe to Project Vanity Beauty here on YouTube. And then, of course, don't forget to follow me. I am Liz Lanuzo on Instagram. I'm also Project Vanity.com on Instagram. And then we have ProjectVanity.com for your daily dose of beauty stories. Alright? Have a good day. Bye.